Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are watching this video. Welcome to Great Trading Lab. Before we get started, kindly click on the subscription button, like and share this video. I want to talk about the trade we have been holding last week and the trade we are still holding and will be holding till we get stopped out or we hit our take profit. So as you can see, on the monthly we are very much bearish. On the weekly we are bullish because we have a higher low here, a lower low, a lower high and a lower low, and then we had a little bit of retracements here before price came down here but didn't close here. We now had a lower high and then a lower low, because now this is now the current lowest point of the market. So we had a switch of structure and a retracement back to that structure before this full engulfing candlestick that engulfed this candlestick, these two candlesticks. So we are expecting the market to still go bearish. On the daily we are still very much bearish on the daily. We are still very much bearish on the daily because we from here the market was bearish. We had the change of structure here, we had the retracement back here, so the market started playing here, but we didn't have like a change of structure in this point. We just have a lower high and a lower low, but there was no change of structure in this point. But if this market would have closed above this point, if the market closed above this point here, then before the market is very much bullish. But as we can see, the market did not close above this zone. The market still closed below here, so there was no change of structure on the daily. On the 4 hours we are bullish on the 4 hours, but this is what I'm expecting tomorrow, on Monday. This is what I'm expecting on Monday. I'm expecting the candlestick to come and close below this point, so that we will now be bearish and have a retracement to this zone, and then we keep selling. So this is what I'm expecting for USD CHF. I'm still very much bearish on this pair. As we can see, we had so many other entries and we smashed it, but we are still very much bearish on USD CHF. USD JPY, I'm also on USD JPY. I didn't call this USD JPY, I called USD CHF on my free Telegram, and this USD JPY was like my personal trade, but I'm also going to break it down. I've been on USD JPY for some days and I was like very much bearish. I was very much bearish. This was my target first. I'm going to tell you why I'm no more taking this as a target. This was my target last week, and I almost hit my take profit, but we had a reaction from this zone. Here, like it was just few pips away from my TP. So we had this reaction that pushed this market up close to my SL, like my second entry SL. This was my first entry, this is my second entry. So we had price go up to my second entry SL. But on the daily we are bullish on the daily. Like we are very much bullish on the daily, but we are expecting a retracement, and I'm expecting that retracement to change direction, or we just have the full move to here. But I doubt if this market will not change structure, because we are expecting a retracement to this zone. Remember, whenever we are below here, we sell. If you come down here, you are going to see it. Whenever we are below this point here, as you can see, we had a break and a retest here of this structure. We had a break and a retest here of this structure. We have break, retest before the market move. So here we are currently here now. We had a break and a retest. So I'm expecting the market to still do the same thing after this break and retest. So we had the break. This was the break, and then this is the retest. So I'm expecting from Monday, I'm expecting a bearish movement from Monday. So weekly, as you can see, we are still bullish on the weekly, but before we enter or think about buying yes, the market have to at least come to this zone and then give a rejection on this zone before maybe the market can start buying. But we are still very, very much bearish. I'm expecting more bearish movement on USD BTC USD. Have been also looking at the pair for some days. As you can see on the 1 week, we are very, very much bearish, but we had that push from here. As you can see, this is our lower high, and then this is our lower low because it's the lowest point of the market, and then this is where the change of structure happened. We had a break and a retest here. So before this long movement, we are expecting a retracement back to this point. So I'm expecting BTC USD to buy up to like $106,000 on the daily. On the daily, we are very, very much bullish on the daily. We are very much bullish on the daily because we had, this is our lower high, our lower low, and then we had a retracement for this sell before we had this reaction from here, and we had the change of structure. We're having a retracement back to this zone. So I'm looking for a buy entry on BTC USD soon. So I'm just expecting a retracement back to this zone to 87,000. Then we can buy BTC from 87,000. So I'm expecting BTC to go bullish from next week or soon. Yes, we are expecting BTC to go bullish. So these are the pair that I'm really looking out for, and I'm still going to hold my position on USD JPY and USD CHF. So we are still very, very much bearish on this pair till we get stopped out. So but I'm not sure this trade is going to hit SL, but if it hit SL, we are also very, very good. So this is it for last week and also this week. Join my free Telegram channel, because when we close out from this trade, early next week, I'll be dropping one setup next week. On my free Telegram channel. So join my free Telegram channel so that you will not miss out from the trade. Don't forget to subscribe to this video, and thank you for your time.